gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagoner as Phaeton would whip you to the west and bring in cloudy night immediately. Spread thy closed curtain, love-performing night, that runaways' eyes may wink, and Romeo leap to these arms, untalked of and unseen. Lovers can see to do their amorous rites by their own beauties, or, if love be blind, it best agrees with night. Come, Sibyl Night, thou sober-suited matron, all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match, played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods. Hood my unmanned blood bating in my cheeks with thy black mantle, till strange love grown bold, think true love acted simple modesty. Come, night, come, Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving, black-browed night, give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. I have bought the mansion of a love, but not possessed it, and though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day, as is the night before some festival to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news, and every name that speaks but Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. I mean, what news? Now, nurse, what news?
Like the day. He's gone, he's killed, he's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Oh, Romeo can, no, heaven no cannot. Whoever would have thought it, Romeo?
What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? Hath Romeo slain himself?
Oh, I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. God save the mark. Here on his manly breast, a bloody cause, a piteous bloody cause.
Break my heart! Poor bankrupt, break it once!
Sybil, honest gentleman, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
Is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead?
Oh, Tybalt is gone, and Romeo vanishes. Romeo that killed them is vanishes.
God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, like the day it did.
Serpent heart head with a flowering face, beautiful tyrant, fiend angelical, despise its substance of divinest show. Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace.
There's no faith, no trust, no honesty in men, all perjured. Oh, these griefs, these sorrows, these woes make me old. Oh, shame come to Romeo.
Blessed be thy tongue for such a wish. Romeo was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit. Oh, what a beast was I to chide at him.
Oh, will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Oh, poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy 3 hours wife, hath mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Back, foolish tears, back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you mistaking offer up to joy. My husband lives, that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead, that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort. Wherefore weep I then? Tybalt is dead. And Romeo, banished. That banished, that one word, banished. There is no end, no limit, measure bound in that word's depth. No words can that woe sound. Where is my father and my mother now?
Oh, weeping and wailing over Tybalt's cause. Will you go to them? I will bring you thither.
Wash they his wounds of tears. Mine shall be spent when there's a drive for Romeo's banishment. I'll to my wedding bed, and death, not Romeo, take my maidenhead.
Oh, hie to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I wot well where he is. Hark ye, your Romeo shall be here at night.
I'll find him. Give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Romeo, come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity. I bring thee tidings of the good queen's doom.
What less than doomsday is the Queen's doing?
A gentler judgment vanished from her lips, not body's death, but body's banishment.
The banishment! Be merciful, say death! Exile has more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment?
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona's walls. Purgatory, torture, hell itself. Banish is banished from the world. The world's exile is death. Then banished is death mistermed, and calling death banished, thou cuttest my head off with a golden axe, and smile on the stroke that murders me.
Oh, deadly sin, oh, rude unthankfulness. Thy fault our law calls death, but the kind queen taking thy part hath rushed aside the law, and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture, not mercy. Heaven is here, where Juliet lives. Every cat and dog, every little mouse, every unworthy thing may live here in heaven and look upon her. But Romeo may not. He is banished. And yet thou say the world's exile is not death. How hast the heart, my friend, professed to mangle me with such word banishment?
Thou fond madman, hear me but speak the word.
Oh, speak again of banishment.
I'll give thee armor to keep off that word, adversity's sweet milk, philosophy to comfort thee, though thou art banished.
Yet banishment! Hang up philosophy. It helps not, it prevails not. Talk no more.
Oh, then I see that madmen have no ears.
Why should they when wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with thee of thy estate.
Thou cannot speak of that thou dost not feel. But thou as young as I, Juliet thy love, doting like me, Tybalt murdered, and like me banished, then mightest thou talk.
Good Romeo, hide thyself, thou wilt be taken. Go run to my study. I hear, who knocks so hard?
I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, holy friar. Oh, tell me, holy friar, where's my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
Nurse,
Oh, sir, there's the end of all.
speakest thou of Juliet? Where is she? Does she think me but an old murderer? Oh, how is she? And where is she? What says my concealed lady of our cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and now down on a bed she falls and then starts up and then on Tybalt calls and then on Romeo cries and then down falls again.
That name! Shot from the deadly level of a gun to murder her? That name's cursed hand to murder her kinsman. Tell me, friar. Tell me which part of this vile anatomy did that name lodge? tell me thou mayst sack this hateful mention.
Hold thy desperate hand! Art thou a man? Thou hast amazed me. I thought thine disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself, and slay thy lady that in thy life lives, by doing damned hate upon thyself? What? Rouse thee, man. Thy Juliet is alive, for whose dear sake thou wert but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights up upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array. But like a misbehaved and sullen wench thou pouts upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such thy miserable.
Oh, here's a ring she bade me give you, sir.
Well, my comfort is revived by this.
Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed. Ascend her chamber hence, and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live, till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the Queen, and call thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before nurse. Commend me to thy lady. Romeo is coming.
Lord, I will tell my lady you will come.
Do so. Bid my sweet prepare to chide.
Go hence, and here stands all your state. Be gone by break of day. Sojourn in Mantua, and I shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
But it were a joy past joy that calls out on me. Were a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Tis very late. She'll not come down. Tonight she's mewed up to her heaviness.
Things have fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we've had no time to move our daughter. Look you, she loved her cousin Tybalt dearly.
And so did I.
Well, we were born to die.
These times of woe afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I will, and know her mind early tomorrow.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate end of my child's love. I'm sure she will be ruled in all respects by me. No more, I doubt it not. Wife, go you to her ere you go to bed. Acquaint her here, my son Paris love, and bid her, mark you me, on Wednesday next. Soft, what day?
Monday, my lord.
Monday? Well, Wednesday is too soon. On Thursday let it be. On Thursday tell her she shall be married to this noble sir. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste? Well, I have no great ado. A friend or two. For hark you, Tybalt being slain so late, maybe it thought we held him carelessly if we revel much. Therefore, we'll have some half a dozen friends, and there an end. But what say you to Thursday?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, get thee gone. Thursday be it. Go you to Juliet ere you go to bed. Prepare her wife against this wedding day. Farewell, my son. Inform me, it is so very late that we may call it early by and by. Good night.
wilt thou be gone? It's not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, herald of the morn, nightingale. Look, love. What envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east? Night's candles are all burnt out. Jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain top. Must be gone and live, stay and die.
Gone light is not daylight. I know it, I. It is some meteor that the sun it fails to be to thee this night a torch-bearer and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay yet. Thou needs not to be gone.
Let me be ta'en. Let me be put to death. I am content so thou wilt have it so. More care to stay than will to go. Come, death, welcome. Juliet wills it so. How is it, my soul? Let us talk, it is not yet day.
It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasant sharp. Now be gone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam,
Nurse!
your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is through. Be wary. Look about.
And window. Let day in and let life out.
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss I'll descend.
Art thou gone, sir? Love, Lord, I, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day and the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count, I shall be much in years ere I again behold my Romeo.
I omit no opportunity to convey my greetings, love. Thee.
Thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. All these woes shall serve as sweet discourses in our time to come.
God, I have an ill-divining soul. Methinks I see thee, now thou art below, as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails or thou lookest pale.
Trust me, love. In my eyes, so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu. Adieu.
Fortune, fortune. All men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him that is renowned for fate? Be fickle, fortune. For then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
My daughter, are you up? Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live, therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
Well, God, thou weepst not so much for his death, as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
God pardon him. I do with all my heart. And yet, no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
Aye, madam, from the reach of these my hands.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not that he shall soon keep Tybalt company. And then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him dead. My poor heart.
But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl. Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, put thee from thy heaviness, has sorted out a sudden day of joy that thou expects not, nor I looked not for.
Madam, in happy time. What day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the County Paris, at St. Peter's Church shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now be St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. Tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he will take it.
Oh no, still in tears? Never more showering? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none give you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Oh, take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she not? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Unworthy as she is that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom.
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful for hate that has meant love.
What is this? I thank you and I thank you not, and you're not proud? Miss Minion you? Thank me no thankings, not proud and me no proud, but fiddle your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither, you tallow face!
Fie, what are you, mad?
Good father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to the church on Thursday next, or never again look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me! My fingers itch. What? We scarcely thought us blessed God had lent us but this only child, but now I see this one is one too much, and we have a curse in having her.
You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
Hold your tongue.
I speak no treason.
Peace, you mumbling fool!
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, work, play, alone, in company. And still my care hath been to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, and to have a wretched, mean fool to answer, I'll not wed. I cannot love. I'm too young. I pray you, pardon me. But, and you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Grace where you will, you shall not help with me. But do not use your jest. Thursday is near. If you be mine, I'll give you to my free. If you be not, hang back, starve, die in the streets for an egg, not a thing. Trust to it. Bethink you I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees into the bottom of my grief? Sweet mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week. Or if you do not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh God. Oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. How shall that faith return again to earth? Unless he sent it me from heaven by leaving earth. Comfort me, counsel me. What sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy?
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished. I think it best you married with this Paris. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. I think you are happy in the second match. For it excels your first, and if it did not, your first is dead, or 'twere as good he were as living here, and you no use of him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And from my soul too, else beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvellous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Friar Lawrence self, to make confession and to be absolved.
Mary, I will. And this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation! O most wicked fiend! To dispraise my lord with that same tongue which he hath praised him with above compared so many thousand times? Go, counsellor! I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fails, myself have power to die.
On Thursday, sir. Time is very short.
My father, captive, will have it so.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course, I like it not.
Immoderately she weeps for Tybalt's death. Now, sir, her father counts it dangerous, that she doth give her sorrow so much sway, and in his wisdom hastes our marriage, to stop the inundation of her tears. Happily met, my lady and my wife.
It may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
That maybe must be love on Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make confession to the friar? Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
So will you, I am sure, that you love me.
Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. Good sir, we must entreat the time alone.
Oh, God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, early will I rouse you. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strains me past the compass of my wits.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest to this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom thou canst give no help, then do thou but call my resolution wise. And with this knife I will help it presently. Be not so long to speak, I long to die.
Oh, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope which craves as desperate an execution as that is desperate which we would prevent. If, rather than to marry with this Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away this shame, that copes with death himself to escape from it. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
I will do it without fear or doubt. To live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold head. Go home. Be merry. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off. when presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humour, for no pulse shall keep his native progress but surcease, no warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. The roses in thy lips and cheeks shall fade to paly ashes. Thy eyes' windows fall like death when he shuts up the day of life. Each part, deprived of supple government, shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death. And in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. Then, as the manner of our country is, in thy best robes, uncovered on the bier, thou shalt be borne to that same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime, gainst thou shalt awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift, and hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy waking. And that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to Mantua, and this shall free thee from this present shame, if no inconstant toy nor womanish fear abate thy valor in the taking it.
Give me! Give me!
Hold! Get you gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a friend with speed to Mantua with my letters to thy lord.
Love, give me strength, and strength may help afford. Farewell, dear father. Gentleness, leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many orisons to move the heavens to smile upon my state, which, well thou know, is cross and full of sin.
When I am busy, Ho, need you my help?
No, madam. We have culled such necessaries as are behoveful for our state tomorrow. So please you, leave me now alone.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. This dismal scene I needs must act alone. Come, Vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No, no. This shall forbid it. Lie thou there. What if it be a poison, which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he be dishonoured, because he married me before to Romeo. I fear it is, and yet methinks it should not. For he had still been tried a holy man. What if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time my Romeo comes to redeem me? There's a fearful point. If I wake, shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no wholesome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or if I wake, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place, where in some hours in the night spirits resort? If I wake, shall I not be distraught? Oh, look. Methinks I see my cousins go seeking out Romeo. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo, Romeo, Romeo. Here's drink. I drink to thee.
Good faith, 'tis day! The county will be here with music straight, for he said he would. I hear him near. Nurse, wife, what ho, what nurse, I say! Go awaken Juliet. Go trim her up. I'll go and check with Paris. Oh, you make haste. Make haste! The bridegroom has come already! Make haste, I say!
Mistress! What mistress? First, I warrant her she. What lamb? Why, lady! Oh, fie, you slug of feds! What lamb? Why, my love! Madam! Sweetheart! Why, bride! What? Not a word? Oh, you take your pennyworth now. Sleep for a week. For the next night, I warrant, the County Paris has set up his rest, that you shall rest but little. Oh, God forgive me, Barry, and amen. First she is asleep. I must needs wake her. Madam, 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 I must needs wake you. Lady, lady, lady. Oh, lady, oh, help, 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 my lady's dead.
What noise is here?
Oh, lamentable day.
What's the matter?
Oh, look, look, oh, lady's dead.
Oh, me, my child, my
come.
She's dead! She's dead! She's dead! She's dead! Oh, lamented water! Oh, poor time!
Death! They're tying her hands. She makes me wail. Ties up my tongue and will not let me speak. Oh son, the night of thy wedding day, has death lain with thy wife? There she lies, flower as she was, deflowered by him. Death is my son-in-law. Death is my heir. My daughter hath wedded. I will die and leave him all. Life living, all is death.
Have I thought long to see this morning's face? God, give me such a sight as this!
Peace, ho! For shame. Confusion's cure lives not in these confusions. Heaven and yourself had part in this fair maid. Now heaven hath all. Your part in her you could not keep from death, but heaven keeps his part in eternal life. Dry up your tears, and stick your rosemary on this fair course, and as the custom is in all her best array, bear her to church.
All things we ordain festival. Turn from their office to black funeral. Our wedding chair to sad burial feasts. Our instruments to melancholy bells. Our solemn hymns to solemn dirges change. Our wedding flowers serve for a buried cause. And all things change them to the contrary.
Sir, go you in, and madam, go with him, and go, Sir Paris, everyone prepared to carry this fair course unto her grave. The heavens do lour upon you for some ill. Move them no more by crossing their high will.
I may trust the flattering truths of sleep. My dreams presage some joyful news at hand. All this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me high above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead, and breathed such life with kisses on my lips, I revived and was an emperor. Ay me, how sweet is love itself possessed, when but love's shadows are so rich in joy. News from Verona, Benvolio, how now? Dost thou bring me letters from the friar? Oh, how's my lady? Is my mother well? Oh, how fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body lies in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred spot, and then came in post to tell it you.
Is it even so? I defy you, stars!
I do beseech you, cousin.
Leave me!
Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Tut! You are deceived. There's no letters to me from the friar.
No?
No matter, get thee gone. So shalt thou show me friendship, live, be prosperous, farewell, dear cousin. Juliet, we'll lie with thee tonight. but for means. Oh, mischief. How swift to enter the minds of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary. Hereabouts she dwells at late, I noted. What ho, apothecary!
Call so loud.
Hold! Here is 40 ducats. Give me a dram of poison, such soon speeding gale will disperse itself through all the veins that the library taker may fall dead.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua is no adept to any he that utters them.
That is so barren, full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? The world is not thy friend, nor is the world's law. Oh, and be not poor, but break it, and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
Pay thy poverty, not thy will.
Here, drink it off, and if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
Here's thy gold. It was the poison to men's souls, and these poor compounds they mayest not sell me. For I have sold thee poison, and thou hast sold me none. Come, cordial, not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave, where I must use thee.
Ah, holy friar!
Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
Oh, I could not send it. Here it is again. Nor gave the messenger to bring it there.
Unhappy fortune. By my brotherhood, the letter was not nice, but full of charge of dear import, and the neglecting it may do much danger. Now must I to the monument alone. Within 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. She will beshrew me much that Romeo hath had no notice of these accidents. But I will write again to Mantua. Poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb.
Give me thy torch, boy. Hence and stand aloof. Under yon yew tree lay thee all along, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground, so shall no foot upon the churchyard tread, but thou shalt hear it. Whistle then to me, and signal that thou hear something approach. Give me those flowers. Do as I bid thee, go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone, here in the churchyard. Yet I will adventure.
Oh, sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh, woe! Thy canopy is dust and stone, which with sweet water nightly I will dew, or wanting that with tears, distilled by moans. The boy signals that something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight? To cross my obsequies and true love's right? What with the torch? Muffle me night a while.
Hold. Early in the morning, see thou deliver this to my mother. Give me a light. Upon thy life, I beg thee. Whatever thou seest, whatever thou hearest, stand all aloof. Do not interrupt me in my course. Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to hold my lady's face, but chiefly to remove thence from her dead finger a precious ring, a ring I must use in dear employment. Therefore, please be gone.
I will leave you close and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship. So farewell.
All this same I'll hide me hereabouts. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt.
A detestable Moor, a womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of this earth.
This is that banished haughty Montague, that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. And here is come to do some villainous shame to the bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed. If Wherefore came I hither? Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Leave, stay not, think upon these gone. Let them affright thee. I beseech thee, youth, put another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Heaven, I love thee more than I love myself. I come hither armed against myself. Gone, stay not. Live. Hereafter say, a madman's mercy bade thee run away.
I do defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Avenge thee, boy.
I'll go they fight. I'll go and call the watch.
I am slain! That thou be merciful. Open the tomb. Lay me with Juliet.
In good faith I will. Let me peruse this space. Crucio's kinsman! Noble County Paris? Who is the man that should have married Juliet? I will bury thee in a triumphant grave. There lies Juliet. Beauty makes us vault, feasting presents full of life. Death, lie thou there, by a dead man interred. Love, my wife. Death that has sucked the honey from thy breath and had no power yet upon thy beauty, thou art not conquered. Beauty's ensign as yet, crimson in thy cheeks and in thy lips. Death's pale flame's not advanced there yet. Why art thou so fair? Should I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous? And that the leader of horrid monster keeps thee here to be his paramour? For fear of that, I will stay with thee. Never from this place did night depart again. Here will I remain with worms that are my chambermaids. Here will I set up the place of everlasting rest. Shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes, your last. Arms, take the last embrace. Lips, you the doors of breath. Seal with a righteous kiss, stateless bargain to engrossing death. Here's to my love. To apothecary. Thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss I die.
Hey, precious be my speed. How often night at my old feet stumbled at graves. What tortures yon that vainly lends his light to grubs and eyeless skulls? Here comes upon me, oh, much I fear, some ill, unlucky thing. Romeo! Alack! Alack! What blood is this which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? Romeo! Oh, pale! Who else? What? Paris too. Oh, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
Oh, comfortable friar, know where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise, lady. Come from this nest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead, and perished too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet, I dare no longer stay.
Go it! Get thee henceforth, not away! Cup enclosed in my true love's hand. Poison I see has been his timeless end. Drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them. My lips are warm.
Lead, boy, which way?
Hey, noise. Then I'll be brief. Happy dagger. Fortune is a dagger. This is thy sheath. There, rust, and let me die.
This is the place. There, where the torch doth burn.
This ground is bloody. Oh, pitiful sight. Here lies the county slain. And Juliet, bleeding, warm, and newly dead, who here hath lain these 2 days buried. Quick, go, tell the Queen. Run to the Capulets, raise up the Montagues.
Here's Romeo's friend. We found him in the churchyard.
A great suspicion. Hold him till the Queen come hither.
Here is a friar that trembles, sighs and weeps. We took him as he was coming to the churchyard side.
Stay the friar too.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our persons from our morning rest?
Sovereign, here lies the County Paris, slain. And Romeo, dead. And Juliet, dead before. Warm and newly killed.
Oh heavens, oh wife, look how our daughter bleeds.
Oh me, this sign of death is as a bell that walks my old age to a sepulchre.
Oh, thou untaught! What manners is in this to press before thy mother to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while. We can clear up these ambiguities. Know their spring in their head, their true descent. Call forth the parties of suspicion. Now say at once that thou dost know in this.
Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stone marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pined. You, to remove that siege of grief from her betrothed, and would have married her perforce to county Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some mean to rid her from the second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then gave I her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death. Meantime I writ to Romeo that he should hither come as this dire night, and help to take her from her borrowed grave, being the time the potion's force should cease. But he which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then all alone, at the prefixed hour of her waking, came I to take her from her kindred's vault, meaning to keep her closely at my cell till I conveniently could send to Romeo. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awaking, here untimely lay the noble Paris and true Romeo, dead. She wakes, and I entreated her come forth and bear this work of heaven with patience. But then a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but, as it seems, did violence on herself. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy, and if aught in this miscarried by my fault, let my old life be sacrificed some hour before his time unto the rigor of severest law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where is Romeo's friend? What can he say in this?
I have brought news of Juliet's death to my cousin, and in post he came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter early he bid me give his mother, and going in the vault bade me leave. I left not, and left him here.
Give me the letter. I will look on it. Where is the county's page that did raise the watch? Sirrah, what made your master in this place?
He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave. He bid me stand aloof, and so I did. Anon comes one with light to ope the tomb, and by my master drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch.
This letter doth make good the friar's words. Their course of love, the tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die, and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, winking at your discords, too have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
O sister Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure. No more can I demand.
But I can give thee more. For I will raise her statue in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at more rate be set and that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his lady's lie. Poor sacrifices for our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, the sorrow, will not show his head. Go hence and have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this, of Juliet and her Romeo.